Sketching lesson 11. I'm just demonstrating some shading, dark to light. I'm using watercolour at the moment, but here I am using pencil. So you press on hard, and then you gently get lighter. This is a 6B pencil, which is a little bit darker, and then a coloured pencil. You don't have to use paint. And finally, doing the same effect, but with a biro. So we want to see some shading in our work today. So we'll choose the best photograph from task 10, which had to have the peg, the keys and nature. So this has got the items surrounded by some leaves. I'm using the crating method, which we've been looked at earlier, to get the shape and the construction of the peg correctly and the key. So I've got a centre line that goes on underneath the peg to make sure the end of the key lines up with the beginning of the key. Sketching in all the time, look, draw. Now I only have a black and white printout of the picture. You don't need a colour printer, just need a black and white printout. You can actually sketch straight from the picture if it's on a tablet or on your computer screen. Starting to add some of that shading using the dark to light. We want the variety of shading. We want some very dark and some very light. Remember, keep looking at the picture. It's very important. Look, draw all the time. And the second peg again, drawn inside a box, so it looks like it's in two parts. Darkening off the key. Right, we're going to start adding some colour. In this example, I am using watercolour, but coloured pencil is fine. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the paint on first, and then I wash the brush, dry the brush, and spread the colour out. So you end up with this contrasting dark to light all the time, trying to graduate the colour. So we're going to end up with a black and white pencil drawing surrounded by the leaves, the natural element in colour. I'm working very, very quickly because I'm trying to stay inside the 20 minutes. If it takes half an hour, it doesn't matter, but they are sketches. I don't want you to spend all day on them. So with this project now, this is the second picture we've added with colour, and we've had two lots of photographs. This is building up to what pupils do in year 10 and 11 for GCSE. They start a project and then they experiment and work with it, each piece of work linked to the previous one. Okay, I'm just now adding a little bit more shading, dark to light, to try and make the objects stand out more. What we're not doing is drawing a black line around them, which is one of the mistakes lots of people do. Remember, it's very important to keep your pencil sharp at all times and not press on too hard. Okay, see the graduated shading going on now, picking up little bits of detail. Hopefully you can see where the focal point of the picture is. You're meant to see the peg, move along the peg to where the key ring is, so it draws you into the picture. And there we have the final picture. I look forward to seeing your work. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.